Celebrate excellence, commitment, and achievement. But above all, we celebrate the people God is shaping each one of you to become. And that is far more important than any one award that could ever be handed out. So with that, we're going to get started. And our first presenter is going to be coming up to join us. So let's give a little round of applause to Mr. Stroman as we get started.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kurt Stroman. I'm the high school choir director, and it is my honor to be here to present some awards to some amazing students. Could I please have Noah Smith, Olivia Troxel, Josiah Correa, and Belle Gustafson join me at the stage, please? Our outstanding choir male member goes to Mr. Noah Smith. Noah has been a dedicated and hardworking member of the choir program this year. He consistently comes to rehearsal prepared, focused, and ready to contribute. His strong musical talent and commitment to excellence have made him an important part of the ensemble. Noah leads through his reliability and positive attitude every day. We are proud to recognize him as this year's outstanding male choir member. Congratulations, Noah. Good job. Good job. Olivia, come on over. Olivia Troxel is our outstanding female choir member. Olivia has served as an exceptional leader within the choir program. She's an excellent sight reader and a dependable section leader who consistently helps those around her succeed. Olivia leads every day by example through preparation, musicianship, and positive attitude in rehearsal and performance. Her dedication has made a lasting impact on the ensemble this year. We are proud to honor her this year as this year's outstanding female choir member. I have your lettering form there too. Congratulations. Josiah. The Outstanding Workmanship Award goes to Josiah this year. Josiah has shown tremendous growth this year in both vocal ability and overall musicality. He is always on task and consistently brings focus and determination to every rehearsal. He is always the first student to arrive, and although quiet in nature, Josiah leads through his humility, work ethic, and steady example. His improvement and dedication have not gone unnoticed, and we are excited to recognize him with the Outstanding Workmanship Award this year. Congratulations, Josiah. This is a big award. This is the Director's Award for Chorus. This is a national award given to one high school senior at every high school across the United States, and it goes to Belle Gustafson this year. You can clap for her. Belle is an outstanding musician whose dedication to music extends far beyond the choir classroom. She successfully balances choir, band, jazz band, and private voice lessons while continuing to excel in each one of these areas. Her commitment, talent, and leadership make her an exceptional representative to our overall performing arts program. Belle plans to continue her musical journey by minoring in music, and her passion for the art is evident in everything that she does. The Director's Award for Chorus is a national award presented to only one high school student at each school across the country. And Belle, you are truly deserving of this honor. Congratulations.
As I look to give some drama performing arts awards, I first want to address the entire senior class. This year for our high school musical, we had 16 of this group of 30-some participate in the musical. And when you look at ones that have participated in the last year, it's at half or over half of this senior class that has performed in one of the productions. So I want to applaud you guys as a class overall. Our theater banquet is this Friday, so we will be giving out a number of awards there, but I do hold some back for this presentation just to go to the senior class. And so our first one that we give out is called Most Improved. Just being here 2 years, I didn't know this class as they first came in, but I can imagine that this person was a little behind the scenes doing stuff, but as they grew, ended up trying out for our musical last year, and then this year grew even more, wanted to get in, auditioned, got on, and actually had a couple of lead parts. So this year's Most Improved Award goes to Audrey Smith. Our next award we give is called Contributor Award, Outstanding Contribution. It was kind of designed to make sure that we're not just looking at the actors, but anyone kind of behind the scenes. And this year, as my committee sat down to look at this, 2 names kind of kept popping up. And yes, we shouldn't give out just an award to 2 names because you have to pick one and go with that. However, these 2 have been linked, kind of hip to hip. This has definitely been linked the entire time. They've been officers in our ITS for the 2 years that I've been here. This year, they not only acted, but they got on, one of them took on my costuming for both of our shows, which is outstanding for a student. Our other one, as we started to design a stage manager program, took that on. So our outstanding contributor go to Piper Jones and Kelsey Van Workum. And my last award goes to just the outstanding senior. And again, if you heard everything that this class has done, a very, very hard award. We've had so much contribution. So as we sat down, it could have been this, it could have been this, it could have been this. But we decided on our outstanding senior award goes to Bryce Veenstra. Change of plans. Okay, we're, am I still on? Okay, the other piece I'm gonna hand out here, sorry, Amy, one sec, I was just told. We're part of the International Thespian Society. It's international. We have a troupe here, and as actors and as anyone who works on a play, they get points. And depending on the amount of points that they get, they can earn letters and they can earn cords for graduation and actually if they can get a certain level of points, which is very hard to get, meaning almost that you have to participate in every show, every opportunity that you can get an International Thespian Honors. It's a lot of points. It doesn't happen very often, and we had to get to an International Honors Thespian this year and or earn a graduation walking cord. So bring those 2 back down. It is Kelsey Van Workum and Piper Jones.
My name is Amy Del Nero, and I teach instrumental music, and I will be awarding 3 different awards, all 3 of which are nationally recognized awards. We have an amazing senior class in band. We actually have 9 seniors, and so these were not easy decisions to make, but the first award is the Director's Award for Band, and it's in recognition of outstanding achievement by an instrumental musician as demonstrated through high qualities of dedication and conduct in a school ensemble. This goes to a student who is just a leader through and through. This is Bryce Veenstra. Our next award is the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award. And this goes to a student who has just really taken on the field of jazz and just through his creativity and improvisation. This goes to Braden Wheeler. Our last award is the highest honor that you can receive in band as a high school student. This is the John Philip Sousa Band Award. It's in recognition of outstanding achievement and interest in instrumental music, for singular merit and loyalty and cooperation, and for displaying those high qualities of conduct that school instrumental music requires. This student has just been a phenomenal musician for all the 7 years that I have been working with him. This goes to Adrian Screws.
Good afternoon. My name is Jen Lass. I'm the Performing Arts Director here at Denver Christian. And I'm going to be presenting first a large group, and we can applaud at the end since there's many, but please come down. This is an award given by our Association of Christian Schools, ACSI. And in order to get this award, you have to be in one of our fine arts classes for the entire year. So when I call your name, and that can include art, choir, band. If I call your name, please come down. Tucker Addingt. Jackson Ames. Let's not do the clap, thank you. Carson Barnes. Eiley Von Hoffman. Obadiah Bailey. Cece Bickford. Ellen Broke, Logan Coors, Josiah Correa, Evan Davis, David Dean, Dorothy Dean, Tobin Deldane, Caleb Elmore, Weston and Abbott, Jackson Everett, Sarah Farmer, Jack Fee, Austin Fitzgerald, Belle Gustafson, Cade Gwillem, Maranatha Haas, Trinity Jones, Eva Kinder, Parker Lee, Scotia Lundeen, Marion McGuire, Jack Myers, Foster Myers, New Tina Fan, Camille Perrette, Isabella Peachman, Peyton Pohl, Luke Price, Alexis Reese, Hunter Reese, Andrew Roberg, Cambria Rodarte, Daniela Rodriguez, Eleanor Rodriguez, Angelina Ronan, Addison Reuter, Wallace Sabel, Kylie Salazar, Adrian Screws, Josiah Small, Audrey Smith, Talita Terblanche, Tice Vandergreen, Kelsey Van Werkum, Bryce Veenstra, Braden Wheeler, Now we may give everyone a round of applause. The last two awards I'd like to give out are normally one person, but could not decide this year. This is an award where students excel in 3 out of the 5 areas: vocal music, instrumental music, visual arts, creative writing, and drama. These 2 people actually had 5, and very impressive. So we'll start with Logan Coors. Logan, you did jazz band, symphonic band, theater, tech, and what am I missing? Is that everything? Choir. And next, we have Belle Gustafson. Belle was part of jazz band, symphonic band, worship team. Amazing job leading worship and art. You also do visual arts, so yeah, photography. So thank you, Belle.
Good afternoon, I'm Mr. Hoke, here to present some athletic awards. The first one we're going to do is our 3-season participant award. Please hold your applause to the end. If I call your name, please come down and get your certificate. Camden Epperhart. Austin Fitzgerald. Levi Hawes. Maura O'Neill. Natalie Bohannon. Macy Fowler, Sloan Huscroft, Lexi Reese, Gracie Madugno, Tenley Fuller, Zoe Hollander, Tegan Fuller, Ellie Nadon, Malia Thompson, Nash Polite, Avery Ammon, and Will Davey. Our next award is our 12-season participant award. These people are doing 3 sports over 4 years, or if you're one of our ladies, she did 4 sports over 3 years. They are getting a thunder pin and a blue and white cord to wear at graduation. Our first one is Natalie Bohannon. Our next one is Macy Fowler. And our last one is Tegan Fuller. Our next award is our CHSAA Athletic Scholar Awards honorable mention. To receive this award, you would have had to be a junior or senior, a varsity participant in athletics with a cumulative GPA of 3.3 to 3.59. When I read your name, please come on down and accept your award. Please hold your applause until the end. Everett Alcorn. Quinn Barkema. Andrew Buer. Jaden Kane, Jack Fee, Macy Fowler, Lucas Gonzalez, Riley McNally, Danica Pierce, Izzy Peachman, Walker Polite, Josiah Scadden, and Amina Weber. We can give them a round of applause. And our next award is our CHSAA Scholar First Team. This is a junior or senior varsity athlete with a 3.6 cumulative GPA or higher. When I read your name, please come down to accept your award, and please hold your applause until the end. Eiley Bonhoffman, Natalie Bohannon, Nate Bavasso, Robert Burns, Logan Coors, Cole Simerman, Cal Danielson, Charlie Davey, Luke DeBoer, Marin Delp, Simeon Delp, Abigail Duncan, Nolan Epperhart, Guthrie Erskine, Sarah Farmer, Morgan Fee, Tegan Fuller, Ruby Hallisey, Claire Hansen, Trinity Jones, Keishan Mori, Rhodes Nwankwo, Lottie Neidham, Hadley Pellegrino, Cameron Peters, Anna Price, Mason Preby, Lexi Reese, Addison Reuter, Lila Scullion, Jack Sherwin, Josiah Small, Lydia Small, Trey Spear, Kiefer Steller, Landry Zupinski, Gracie Turner, Bryce Veenstra, and Braden Wheeler. We have just 2 awards left. Our next one is our Senior Sportsmanship Award. This was voted on by the coaches. When I call your name, please come down to accept your award. Our Female Senior Sportsmanship of the Year Award, Miss Tegan Fuller. And our Male Senior Sportsmanship Award winner is Mr. Robert Burns. And our final award in athletics, our Outstanding Senior Athlete Award voted on by the coaches, Miss Natalie Bohannon. And our Male Outstanding Senior Athlete Award goes to Mr. Walker Polite.
Hello, my name is James Timmer, and I get to present some Student Leadership Awards. Before I do that, let me say a little bit about Student Council this year. This Student Council this year I had was easily the most enthusiastic Student Council I've had in years. One of the most hardworking Student Councils I've had, and definitely the most recent Student Council I've had. I'm very impressed with this particular group, with their ability in just showing up for events and showing up for parent preview nights. And I got more compliments about this group of kids, especially with parent preview nights, than I've ever had, ever. So guys, thank you for that. And Stuco members, thank you deeply for making this year a really great one for me. So here are our Stuco members. They're gonna get a pin, and the upperclassmen, sophomores and up, are gonna get an ACSI Leadership Award. So please applaud by class for freshmen Camden Epperhart, Levi Hawes, and Will Davey. Sophomores Tobin Deladone, Jack Myers, and Maranatha Hawes. Juniors, Eiley Bonhoffman, Charlie Davey, Lawrence Spear III, and Lottie Neidham. And our seniors, Nolan Epperhart, Riley McNally, Logan Coors, Braden Wheeler, Michael Rowells, Vice President, and Bryceable.gov, Bryce Veenstra, President.
Good afternoon. Each year, Denver Christian School is invited to nominate one student to receive the University of Colorado Boulder's Outstanding Colorado High School Student Award. This award recognizes a junior from each high school in the state of Colorado who has exemplified excellence, leadership, and school and community service, as well as a desire to pursue higher education at CU Boulder. As an outstanding Colorado high school student, the recipient will be awarded a $4,000 scholarship to attend CU Boulder. It is my pleasure to announce that Denver Christian's recipient of the 2026 CU Boulder Outstanding Colorado High School Student Award is Samuel Pereira. I also want to honor our NHS students, specifically our seniors. The National Honor Society Award recognizes our senior members for their commitment to the NHS pillars of character, leadership, scholarship, and service. Our graduating senior National Honor Society members, please come up and receive your cord when I call your name. Natalie Bohannon, Robert Burns, Cole Simerman, Simeon Delp, Nolan Epperhart, Tatum Fuller, Tegan Fuller, Belle Gustafson, Piper Jones, Marin McGuire, Riley McNally. You can also get your pin, okay? You need a pin too. Keishan Mori, Hadley Pellegrino, Ava Pettigrew, Anna Price, Addison Reuter, Josiah Scadden, Adrian Scroose, Josiah Small, Audrey Smith, Kelsey Van Workum, Bryce Veenstra, and Sutton Zibble. I also want to invite the following newly inducted NHS members of this year to come down to receive your official NHS membership pin. Tucker Addink, Jackson Ames, Franna Cook, Lucy Flippin, Drake Grun, Maranatha Haas, Eva Kinder, Delaney McGuire, Foster Myers, Ellie Nadon, Abby Pereira, Bryce Peters, Nash Polite, Angelina Ronan, Isaiah Scroose, Driggs Silvernail, Ryan Stewart, Janet Toka, Paige Van Bissum, Tice Vandegrind, Maislin Vessel, Elijah Whitfield, Presley Zabel, Sarah Farmer, Naomi Hamilton, Danica Pierce, Mason Preby, Cullen Gendra, Kiefer Steller, Gracie Turner, Amina Weber.
My name is Reba Bull, and it is my pleasure to announce an award given acknowledging students who have completed several requirements in their English and Spanish language studies, allowing them to receive the Colorado Seal of Biliteracy. For the English requirements, students must demonstrate proficiency by completing Denver Christian's English language coursework required for graduation with an overall grade point average of at least a 3.0. In addition to that, they need to score either 470 or higher on the SAT section of evidence-based reading and writing, or 25 or higher on the ACT, both in English and reading. For the Spanish requirements, students must successfully complete a 4-year high school course of study of a single world language with an overall grade point average of at least 3.0 or achieve a passing score on a nationally recognized test. Based upon these state of Colorado requirements, the following students are receiving the Colorado Seal of Biliteracy today and representing a cord. They will wear a cord for graduation and receive a certificate. The following students, please come up. Robert Burns, Cole Simmerman, Simeon Delp, Belle Gustafson, Riley McNally, Keishan Maury, Hadley Pellegrino, Anna Price, Addison Reuter, Adrian Scroose, Josiah Small, Bryce Veenstra, and Sutton Zabel. Congratulations. Yeah, I was trying to just go. Made it more fun.
Yay, there we go. This is short. Do you know where for that? There we go. Good to go next? Yeah. Hello, everybody. My name is Heather Mueller, and I'm the Director of Career and Technical Education here at Denver Christian. Denver Christian is currently developing career and technical education pathways that empower students to explore their interests, build career-ready skills, and connect the classroom learning to real-world experiences. As part of the CTE programming, we are kicking off the Executive High School Internship Program. Whoop, that's right. So with that, students leave the school, most of them leave the school, and go and intern in local businesses all throughout the Denver metro area. This is the first semester that we pilot this, and we have a lot of new partnerships through that program. And it's always a trial run with new students and new partners. And I just need to say that this group knocked it out of the park. Not only were the industry partners excited to continue this program, but they opened up a ton of opportunities for future students as well. So a huge shout out to this first program, first year. The first one is Bregan Austin. Bregan interned in Intergroup Architects. Next one is Macy Fowler. Macy interned with Firefly Pediatric Therapies. Tatum Fuller. Tatum interned with Lakewood Courts. Tegan Fuller. Tegan did an awesome job of marketing for the auction and for some other athletic programs here at DC. Riley McNally. Riley interned at St. Anthony Hospital. Landon Morrow. Landon helped set up all the amazing performances and chapel here in the PAC. Michael Rouse. Michael interned at Exeterra Engineering Firm. And Sutton Zabel. Sutton interned in psychology with the Rose Andom Center. Nice work, guys.
Well, I am so thankful. This is the 4th year that we've done the healthcare career course path. It's a huge commitment for my students. Not only are they learning about the human body, they get to go and experience the real world experience with our healthcare career. All of these students had to complete certain courses, the Intro to Healthcare course through Bethel University. They had to do my kinesiology course. This class actually did my Intro to Athletic Training and Advanced Athletic Training because we didn't have kinesiology at the time, but they completed those 2 courses as well. And then they were, 4 of them were my student trainers for the football team. One of them decided to play 4 sports, so didn't have extra time but spent any other waking moment in the training room and was my sidekick throughout the entire year. So these 4 will also be wearing green cords. They all 4 are going into some form of healthcare as they head out to their universities, and they're dear to me. So, this happens. So let me I don't have enough alphabetical order, but I have Logan Coors, Riley McNally, Natalie Bohannon, Marin McGuire, and Nolan Epperhart.
Thank you.
Good job.
Hello, I'm Dennis Barrage, and I have many sophomores and juniors and seniors in this room that were part of the entrepreneurship business class. But these 3 awards go to 3 seniors for achieving the award in entrepreneur thinking business class for consistently demonstrating innovation, critical thinking, and strong commitment to academic excellence through the year. Their ability to develop creative business ideas, collaborative effectively, and apply real-world entrepreneur principles through their business plan has distinguished them as outstanding representatives of the Academy's program. Camille Perrette. Anna Price. And Andrew Buer. I think Andrew's not here, right? Andrew's not here. He missed out. We're getting toward the end. Thank you.
Now, I have the honor and privilege of recognizing some of the outstanding academic and leadership achievements represented here in our student body. We will be announcing our National Merit Scholars, Presidential Award recipients, our Scholastic Award winners, and our Gold Scholars, students who have achieved a GPA of 3.5 or higher through tremendous dedication, discipline, and perseverance throughout their career here in the high school. These accomplishments deserve to be celebrated, and we are incredibly proud of the hard work of each of these students and all the time they've poured into their education and involvement here at Denver Christian. First off, our National Merit Scholars. In order to qualify for this, you have to have a PSAT score that qualifies in the top percentage in the country. And those 2 students are Logan Coors and Braden Wheeler. Both their awards are being mailed directly to you.
Good job.
All right. Next, presidential awards. So this is a 3.5 GPA or higher. We're going to start with our freshmen. And in the interest of time, rather than have everyone get up and try to make their way up here for their certificate, we're going to have your certificate at the office for you. They're printed and ready. But for now, we're going to have you stand up, and then we're going to applaud for each of you at the end. Mr. Denoy. Yeah. Freshman first.
We'll start with the freshmen. Again, please stand up where you're at. We'll applaud for your grade. You can sit down and we'll move on to the next, okay? Sylvia Alcorn, Avery Ammon, Liam Byer, Michael Connolly, Maria Kuhn, William Craig, Natalie Dahl, Will Davey, Elin DeBoer, Grant Del Nero, Addison Dutchman, Caleb Egeben, Camden Epperhart, Tenley Fuller, Pierce Groom, Levi Hawes, Faith Hernandez, Zoe Hollander, Caitlin Jonkman, Finn Klieger, Ryan Krajewski, Andrew Lebowski, Gracie Madugno, Regan Ordley, Mara O'Neill, Levi Reese, Jade Schaefer, Weston Sensing, Wyatt Smith, Malia Thompson, EJ Tribulsi, Olivia Troxel, Alexa Van Andel, Kylie Wheeler, Kate Wilson, and Tess Wolgamuth.
All right, in the interest of Denoy's voice, I got the sophomores. They are, here we go, Tucker Adink, Jackson Ames, Franny Cook, Evan Davis, Weston Ennebit, Jackson Everett, Austin Fitzgerald, Lucy Flippin, Sadie Foster, Hugh Griffiths, Robert Groen. Are you guys standing up? Oh, they're sitting backed up. Sorry. Okay, Maranatha Hawes, Lillian Hilders, Ava Kinder, Delaney McGuire, Foster Myers, Ellie Naden, Abigail Pereira, Bryce Peters, Nash Polite, Angelina Ronan, Isaiah Scroose, Driggs Silvernail, Ryan Stewart, Janet Toka, Amelia, Tyler, Paige Van Bysum, Tice Vandegreen, Maislyn Vessel, Elijah Whitfield, and Presley Zabel.
Our juniors, Eiley Bonhoffman, Cece Bickford, Nate Bavasso, Ellen Brook, Mars Chen, Cal Danielson, Charlie Davey, Luke DeBoer, Marin Delp, Abby Duncan, Guthrie Erskine, Sarah Farmer, Morgan Fee, Ruby Hallisey, Naomi Hamilton, Cullen Gendra, Trinity Jones, Parker Lee, Xavier Lidstone, Camille Lucetta, Scotia Lundeen, Kaylee Miller, Lottie Neidham, Danica Pierce, Sam Pereira, Cameron Peters, Mason Preby, Alexis Reese, Haley Reese, Hunter Reese, Lila Scullion, Jack Sherwin, Lydia Small, Trey Spear, Kiefer Steller, Landry Sapinski, Gracie Turner, Amina Weber.
All right, let the record show the freshmen have no rhythm. All right, and seniors, here we go. Julian Ibar, Natalie Bohannon, Robert Burns, Jaden Kane, Logan Coors, Cole Simmerman, Simeon Delp, Nolan Epperhart, Macy Fowler, Tatum Fuller, Tegan Fuller, Belle Gustafson, Piper Jones, Marin McGuire, Riley McNally, Keish Morey, Hadley Pellegrino, Ava Pettigrew, Anna Price, Addison Reuter, Josiah Scadden, Adrian Scroose, Josiah Small, Audrey Smith, Kelsey Van Workum, Bryce Veenstra, Braden Wheeler, and Sutton Zabel. Again, you can pick up your certificates. If I said your name or Denoy said your name, please stand up. All right, look at all of them. Let's hear it.
All right, moving on. We are going to present the silver and gold scholars of this academic year, okay? Silver scholars achieved the second highest GPA for your class in this given 2025-2026 academic year, okay? There are ties, so we have multiple awards for some of them, okay? So we're gonna start with silver scholar. When I say your name, please come down. For our freshmen, we have Michael Connolly and Grant Del Nero. Our silver scholar sophomores, Angelina Ronan and Tice Vandegrind. Our junior silver scholar, Scotia Lundeen. And our senior silver scholar this year is Adrian Scroose. And our gold scholars, these individuals achieved the highest GPA in their class for the 25-26 academic year. Our freshman gold scholars are Liam Byer and Levi Reese. We have a three-way tie for the sophomores, Miss Eva Kinder, Foster Myers, and Ellie Nadan. Our junior gold scholar, Lottie Neidham. And our senior gold scholar this year is Simeon Delp.
All right. Next, we are going to recognize our Outstanding Senior Boy and Outstanding Senior Girl Award winners. Students who truly represent all that Denver Christian seeks to embody. These students are not only accomplished, but they reflect the character, faith, and vision we hope every student carries with them beyond these hallways. At Denver Christian, we desire for our students to become God worshipers, shalom restorers, image reflectors, beauty creators, truth discerners, wellness stewards. These award winners have modeled these qualities in the classroom, in activities, in athletics, in relationships, and in the way they carry themselves every day. While we are proud of what they have achieved, we are even more proud of who they are becoming. Their character, humility, leadership, compassion, faithfulness speak far louder than anything else ever could. All of these award honorees, thank you for the way that you've impacted Denver Christian High School. We are incredibly proud of your growth and development and the people that you're becoming on the inside and the out. So for our senior boy, Nolan Epperhart. Nolan, that is for your Servant Award Leader Award. And Riley McNally is our Servant Girl Leader Award. Good job, Riley. And for our Outstanding Senior Girl Award, Addison Reuter. Good job, Addison. Outstanding Senior Boy, Bryce Veenstra. Good job, Bryce. Lastly, I have the privilege of announcing our salutatorian and valedictorian for the 25-26 school year. Oh, I still have a special award up here. I have one more award before that, excuse me. This is a National Society of High School Scholars Award that is awarded to one student who best represents their school in athletics and academics. And this was sent to Denver Christian Special for this student, and that is Natalie Bohannon. Good job, Natalie. Yeah. All right, back to the salutatorian and valedictorian. These two students have demonstrated an incredible level of dedication, discipline, and perseverance throughout their 4 years at Denver Christian High School. They have consistently challenged themselves academically, pushed their teachers and classmates towards deeper learning, and embraced every opportunity to grow intellectually and personally. Their pursuit of excellence has not simply been seen in their grades or achievement, but about curiosity, leadership, and a desire to see how far they can take their gifts and abilities that God's given them. They have helped shape the culture of this class and have left a lasting impact on our school community. It is with great excitement and pride that we announce Braden Wheeler as our salutatorian for the class of 2026. And our valedictorian, Adrian Screws. Good job, Adrian. Congratulations to both these outstanding young men on this incredible accomplishment. We're so proud of you, and we look forward to seeing the ways that God contributes and continues to have you lead in the years to come. What I love most about both of these award winners is that, if any of you know, I got to see both of them on the athletic fields, both of them in student leadership, both of them doing different things throughout the school, whether it be band, choir. They were involved in everything that they could be. Even Mr. Thunder. And who could forget the DIA train? All right, they had so many different ways they contributed throughout the year. And what's so special about this senior class is that they were all that way. Each and every one of them contributed throughout the year and throughout their time here. All of them helped. All of them had servant hearts. All of them got involved. And as a class, you guys are leaving a lasting impact on this place. And what makes Denver Christian special is, I believe this is one of the only schools that you can do that at. That you can be involved in multiple different things, and not just someone who's involved or on the sideline, but someone who contributes. A lot of places are encouraging us all to specialize, to only do one thing. And I love that here you have all been involved in multiple ways. And what I also love is that you guys all show up for each other. It was fun at the beginning of the year to see everybody showing up to the soccer playoffs just to cheer each other on. It was fun to see the way you guys showed up for each other during volleyball playoffs or basketball playoffs or any of the events, even band, choir, jazz band. Every time I come to one of the events, you're all there. My daughter, who graduated last year, was here last night to watch the band concert, and all she could say is, "Dad, the entire senior class is in the band and the choir." And I was like, I know, it's pretty special. It's really special. You guys have contributed so much to this place. Thank you. Thank you for the ways that you guys have shown up. Thank you for the ways that you've led. Thank you for the ways you've led by example and not just with your words. You guys showed up in a lot of different ways, whether it be behind the scenes, doing the music, the lighting, all the different ways that you guys did, the praise worship band. I'm internally grateful for you to make my first year as a principal this much fun. Thank you. Lastly, I would like to ask all the teachers to please stand up. These men and women dedicate their lives, and I mean lives, their summers, their breaks, their afternoons, their weekends. I see you guys all the time at all the extracurricular activities. I see you guys at homecoming, prom, dances, Sadie Hawkins. I see you at sports games, and it means so much. You guys have contributed so much to these students' lives. And they may not even realize it now, but someday they will look back and go, man, those people cared. And I am eternally grateful for the way that you guys have shown up this year. And if you guys did not see them dance at homecoming, then you don't know what I mean. They can dance. But I really appreciate the ways that you guys showed up. Thank you. Let's give them one more round of applause. Last, I just want to say a few closing comments. We all love being recognized, and today we've had the opportunity to celebrate and honor all of these students and their accomplishments. And honestly, that's a really special thing. Recognition matters, encouragement matters, and taking the time to celebrate excellence together is something we love doing. But as we celebrate today, we must be careful not to confuse recognition with our identity. As followers of Christ, our worth is not ultimately found in awards, achievements, titles, grades, or accomplishments. Those things are meaningful, but they are not who we are. Our identity is found in the image bearers of Christ Jesus, deeply loved by a God who created us for his purpose. I didn't realize that when I was your age. I didn't quite understand it at 18, and I sat in your shoes, and I sat there in a Denver Christian graduation, what it meant, what that fully meant. And I hope and I see so much more maturity out of you guys than I did myself in those ages and my peers. And I'm so grateful that you guys have this chance now to go out and really understand what that means. What makes honoring these students so enjoyable is that many of them understand that truth. They recognize while today is special, it's not the finish line. It is simply one step in a much larger journey. They understand that they are called to something greater than recognition or success. They are being called by God to live lives of purpose, service, leadership, faithfulness, and impact others far beyond themselves. What that is gives us so much hope and excitement for this graduating class and these students. Thank you all for joining us today. We are incredibly grateful for your partnership and support, and for the ways that you invest in our students' lives. It means so much to us that we are surrounded by families who are like-minded in our values, our morals, our beliefs. It's a special community. And I mean that. I've come from a public school system where that was lacking, and it's easy to take it for granted. It's easy to forget how special this community is. Despite our differences, despite sometimes that we don't agree, this is a special place. And this is something that we want to protect and something we want to cherish and remember how special it really is. To do Christian education together and helping students become who God created them to be, I don't know if there's a higher calling. Thank you, and congratulations to all of you guys, and thank you for joining us today. Have a great afternoon.
Just for me, road chain set me free. I was blind but now I see. Daddy opened up the sea, just so I could walk through that with my family. I know some people they aren't understanding me, but that's okay. That's why I'm at it planting seeds, hoping that one day they'll see the whole planet be living before you.